So this is the error that we've got. Crankshaft position sensor. This is the part that I've bought. Febby, quite a good quality brand. eBay, 24 quid, cheap enough, can't grumble at that. Okay, so I've tried to get to the sensor the conventional way between the bulkhead and the engine itself. I thought about dropping the engine off the engine mounts, bearing in mind that this job is it's been described that it's an engine out to change the crankshaft sensor. I have read online that one chap's done it without taking it out, so I thought it was very possible to do it the same, but I'm really struggling with that. So I've got a different idea. Some people may cringe at this, but carbon fibre is quite a strong material. I don't believe that taking an hole in here to get to it will cause much structural damage to the car, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a 60mm hole saw through the back of the bulkhead. I think you should just be able to see it. I can feel it. Okay, this is where someone will benefit from my finding out that the first hole was probably a little bit too low. I've drilled again a bit higher. You can see there beyond the dipstick tube. Okay, so the first hole at 60mm wasn't enough. You really need to get your hand in there. It's quite deep towards the engine, so I think if I was doing it again I would probably go just underneath this hanger and go 100mm and just take it out all in one. It's actually a T27 Torx bit. It's on a bit of an angle, it's quite tricky to get to, but I found that this standard ratchet with a short T27 Torx bit seems to fit. I've got a longer one here which actually doesn't fit because of the pipes above. No doubt you could move the pipes, maybe we're using a bungee strap and pulling it towards the engine, something like that maybe. Probably a bit tighter than I expected. There you go. There we have it. Cable's just about long enough to bring it quite close to the hole that you may have made. It's just a lift tab on the connector. So replacement sensor is just about going in. You can see there's a green O-ring down there, rubber O-ring that I've left in place. The new one doesn't come with an O-ring, so just be careful that doesn't pop out. So I've just cut a piece of aluminium just to cover this hole up. It's more for sound than anything else. I've just got some roof and gutter sealant which stays tacky, so it can be removed in the future if need be. Okay. You can see where the crankshaft sensor is on the engine in relation on this drawing. My hand was going up round the back there, it's at the side of the dipstick, and it's, well, you saw it was very difficult to get to. There it is again on that drawing. So, you know, I've come up with that solution. I don't doubt there'll be comments around the fact that it's next to an ISO point for the child seat, you know, and I get that. But for me, there's no way I was taking the engine out, and that's the solution I came up with. So, you know, for me, it works. The car is 9 years old. It's done 42,000 miles. You know, I'm going to run it till it dies. I've got a 60 mile a day commute. It gets me there and back, even though it's a smaller battery. And I'm just going to run it till it dies. Hopefully it'll do 150,000 plus, and we'll see. Okay, I'm going to go and test it. Okay, so I've just run the battery down to below 75% so I can put the range extender on. I've gone into the vehicle settings. I've got range extender there. I'll go into that, hold state of charge. I'm going to activate that now. Fingers crossed we don't get any errors. Yeah, the engine's kicked in. No errors. Crankshaft sensor swap success.